Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They'll run play action. Under fire. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack.
This has been a frustrating day, and I'm not sure it's going to get any better. You're already down huge. Listen, this offense can't protect this quarterback. They don't do anything right now. This defense has had their number all game long.
Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Plummer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
Motion from the wideout. Looking for a man. It's Sayin. Got a man. It's Graham. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
And the Buckeyes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Wants to throw on 3rd. With the catch, it's Graham. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32.
Had they not picked up that first down, it would have been decision time for the head coach, right? You're kind of in no man's land on the fridge. Are you trying a long field goal? Are you going for it on 4th down? But because of the execution there and the nice throw, let's keep this drive going. Let's see if we can get 6.
The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Quarterback may change this route. On the run, it's Donaldson. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
Action is set.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The play-action fake. Boom. Fires to the big fella. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Action is set.
Well, it's a nice job, too, the quarterback, after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Action is set.
The Buckeyes are marching down the field. Motion from the wide receiver. Going to the run, it's Donaldson. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
And after a successful run like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and potentially taking a shot, because even if it's incomplete now on 2nd, you only have a short amount of yards to go here on 3rd.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll give it to the back. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. And the Buckeyes are threatening on 1st and goal. Looking to throw, it's Sayin. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
And I feel feel like this defense is starting to pick up on this quarterback's MO. You've seen it, right? Like time and time again, he is willing to scramble. He wants to carry the football, kind of apprehensive, maybe doesn't want to make a mistake. I'd love to see him maybe hang in that pocket just a little more and maybe make some plays down the field with his arm.
Gonna swing it on second down. Here comes the heat. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Ohio State. He didn't see anyone open. Said, no problem. I'll take care of it myself.
Yeah, I've been there before. Been there, done that. Not my first rodeo. I've been in this kind of situation. Down by the goal line, I'm getting outside, and I'm taking it in myself.
Entering. Auction is set to.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he tacked on the extra point. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Texas is down right now, but there is still a ton of football to be played. And for a program that ranks inside the top 10 all-time in wins, don't be surprised if they come back. They're trailing by just 4 to Arkansas. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have SEC fans buzzing all week. Guys?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Finds the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. So now it's second and long. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Well, this offense keeps giving up sacks, and they keep finding themselves in situations like this, third and long right now. They don't have many points in this game, and this is a big reason why. It's hard to score if you don't keep the third downs manageable. So moving forward, whether it's running the football on first and second or throwing short passes earlier in the drives, they've got to change things up because taking sacks like this is killing this offense.
Hauls it in and looking upfield. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23.
All right, let's go return, guys. You've got to do a better job with ball security. You know these coverage unit teams, they got 50-yard runs at you. They're coming in with a big head of steam. If you're not making a miss, you've got to have 2 hands on the ball.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
Auction is set to.
Let's see if they can put the defense on its heels on first and 10. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Buckeyes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Quickly out to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Good route on the comeback, and he makes the catch. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
Nice execution by this defense. One of the strengths of this offense is third down. They're really good at it. They were ready. Nice job getting the guy on the ground, forcing the fourth down.
Perhaps emboldened by converting a fourth down earlier in the game, they'll try a second time. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Grab near the sticks. It's Smith. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field.
Let's go!
On the ground, it's Jackson. How about the blow he delivered in banging his way to the 41?
Entering RPO alert but
And
flat.
winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So
there he goes. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there.
What I think you're seeing the mental approach this offense is taking now. The nice lead here late in the third quarter. They're satisfied to just run the ball and chip away at this clock. This has been a really good-looking drive. Plenty of plays. They're staying on the field. They're bleeding and ticking this clock away. Nice job.
Touchdown, Buckeyes! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. This dude is absolutely taking, and wait just a second, the official's going to take a second look at this one.
Attempt is selected.
So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay
Entering
booth
play
has
call,
decided to
coach
overturn the call.
suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Midline red option is selected.
And the Buckeyes trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss.
Suggestions. There are
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Selected.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. It's incomplete, and I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back.
Option is set to.
And I'm not surprised they're letting him throw the football down here near the end zone. Like, that dude's been really, really good. And you can trust him. They trust him in this offense. Great job by this defense playing the pass, breaking on the football, and making sure he doesn't get another touchdown.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Option is set to.
Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive
Entering
fourth
play
quarter
call,
comeback.
coach suggestion. Option is set to.
So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Wants to go up top. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Touchdown, Ohio State. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone. You can see it on the sideline. They built a comfortable fourth quarter lead, and they know they're going to go 11-0.
You have 15 options.
Man, defenses are always trying to force turnovers, to get the ball back to their offense, make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover, the pill hits the ground, you scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
From inside his own 15, looking for room. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Option is set.
Quarterback on the keeper. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Option is set.
The Scarlet Knights with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Leaves it with the back. Oh, he's got a chance. Into a massive giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. And the Scarlet Knights come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll try to get the first through the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Black. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot.
Breaks into the open. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
There are 6 categories.
The Scarlet Knights have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. From the gun, the running back has it. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
And this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, and whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them, because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front 7 has dominated this entire game.
Give to the running back. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 4-4. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Caught in the backfield, it's Fletcher. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
I think they tried to slip it to that tight end really quickly and get him the football and create some space and maybe try to make a play, but the defense said no, there is nowhere to go. Defense actually gets him for a loss.
And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. And the Scarlet Knights will punt it away on 4th down. Catches it cleanly at the 20.
Entering click Violet Red option.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. That last drive was a long one, Jesse. They'd like this time to pay it off with a touchdown instead of a field goal.
No doubt, Reese. They had a lot of good stuff going that last drive. Need to get a tutty up on the board here to extend that lead, David.
And I think you definitely want a touchdown, but if you put another long drive together, get points, multiple possessions in a row, start to let those body blows add up and wear this defense out.
The Buckeyes can really attack on this 2nd and short.
Here we go, set.
They'll run it from the gun. Not a lot of daylight. He gets one to the 32.
Entering play call.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Buckeyes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. To the air, it's St. Clair. Quickly complete. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35.
And they found the big fella again, and they found him early and often today. They featured him here in the 4th quarter. Still time left in this football game. I imagine he's going to still continue to get the football thrown his way.
Option is set.
And the Buckeyes will have it 1st and 10.
Let's go, let's go.
Rides to back and leaves it. Plows through the deep and runs through another guy. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. The Buckeyes are on the move. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Grabbed in the middle, it's Rutgers. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. Last couple of plays, the offense seems to be just one step ahead, David.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to do something to disrupt the timing, the rhythm. I got to do something that they're not expecting because right now they got the run and they got the pass working. So this defense, they have to find something new to kind of confuse this offense.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking for a gap. It's Jackson.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances. And that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock, and they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
Option is set.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down.
Let's go! Let's go!
Here's the handoff. He breaks a tackle. And he moved it slightly forward. Defense played it well.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
The Buckeyes come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Back to pass, it's St. Clair. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. Well, they've already made one. The holder will put it down at the 38 for a 48-yard attempt. No good. And they missed a field goal, so something has gone wrong today.
Coach suggests.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Leaves it with the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Man, what a game this guy has been having, living in the opponent's backfield. Already has 2 sacks in the game, and now he gets a TFL.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Well, the defense is not taking their foot off the gas. They've got a huge lead. We're early in the 4th quarter, and still they're getting pressure on this quarterback, registering a sack.
Hauls it in, looking for space. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. That's caught. It's Rutgers. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
And that was a nice throw by the QB. When you see that drag route coming across the field, how about putting the ball right on his numbers? Not high, not low, where he has to stop his momentum. Right on the numbers where he can catch it, keep running, and chew up some yards after the catch.
Option is set.
Now they've moved it just inside the 40. 1st and 10 from the 39. On the run, it's Jackson.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Option is set.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Gives it on the option. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Option is set.
It'll be 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. Throws to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. He'll come through on third downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23.
And they've been fun to watch today, man. Like, they're staying aggressive late in the game. They've built a cushion. They've built a lead. But you could just tell the confidence and the swagger they have. They've been able to do what they want today, take care of business. And this is an offense that I think is going to continue to grow.
Option is set.
And the Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field.
Set, ready.
From the gun. Give on the inside. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Option is set.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Here we go.
Now the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Got his man to the left. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
Option is set.
The Buckeyes line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Option is set.
And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. Already way out of hand.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest of this way, and we looking pretty good.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive.
Option is set.
And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7.
And this has been one of those days you want to forget. I mean, you're getting drunk. There's no other way to put it. It's been a bad day. I'm trying to put a drive together here, maybe to just get some kind of momentum, something positive, maybe something in the locker room we can talk about that didn't go well.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And down he goes back at the 3. The defense going to stop the clock with the timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
Turn left. Hey, safe man.
The Scarlet Knights will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Discards him with the stiff arm. Boy, did he show it all on that return. The speed, the explosiveness, and took a little momentum with him out of bounds. They'll try the run. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. Third and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a third down opportunity that's in their favor.
They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be first and goal.
And at some point for the defense, I'm just thinking, hey, man, like, it's got to be somebody else. I mean, the big tight end has made play after play after play today. And we know if it gets close in the fourth quarter, they're going to look his way, so the defense really needs to have a plan.
The Buckeyes have it in scoring position on first and goal. Marches ahead. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
There are 8 option is set to.
Second and goal coming up. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. What can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation. They're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet, and that's really what we saw in this game today. But opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay up.
And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
I know this defense came into this game hoping to get pressure on the quarterback, but I don't know in their wildest dreams if they ever thought he was going to look this good. I lost track at 5 sacks. They have been all over this quarterback today.
And how about this defense? They got the donut going. And here's one thing I'll tell you about the donut. Late in the game, you're talking about a ball game. We want to finish this thing and keep that 0 on the scoreboard. No matter who's in the game, who we've rotated, everybody's trying to get a 0 up there.
He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. This offense has it with really good field position. Coming out on first down with the play fake. On the move, he fires. A strike downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And this is why it's so important, David, to get the run game going, because it sets up play action and gives them an opportunity to take these types of shots down the field.
And it's just so hard because as a defensive lineman, when you give the play action, I'm thinking run, I'm playing run, slows that pass rush down just enough and sucks those linebackers up, make those passing windows so much bigger. Nice job by the offense.
He's got it on the move. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Now, honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
Option is set.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he knocked that one right down the middle. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big 12. Houston is just getting blown off the field right now in H-Town, and at this rate, I'm not sure this won't get worse. They're trailing by 15 to TCU.
Categories.
We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about in this one, the Big 12, or anywhere else. Men?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Quickly to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. And it can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. Listen, they got beat up today. But moving on in the future, they've got some good pieces. They got to find a way to fit them together, create some explosive plays on this offense. Because today they've been lacking.
So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? Trying play action. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. And the Scarlet Knights will try to pin them back with the punt. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit.
Option is set to
First play of the drive comes from the 38. They want that clock to run. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory. The offense sets up shop at the 46 on first down. Gives it on the option. Across the 35. At the 20, he's got space. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
He's got the 2-point conversion, and they build on that lead.
I like it. Nice execution. Catch the football. Get it out of your hand. Nice rhythm, nice timing for that 2-point conversion.
Option is set
Kickoff
to
unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be knocked down.
Option is set
They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. The give to the back. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they've built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
The last 2 runs went headlong into a brick wall. Now 3rd and 10. He stopped short, and it's 4th down. The defense will use a timeout, and the clock is stopped with 24 seconds left. The Scarlet Knights decide to punt it away. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Quarterback making checks. They'll go to the fullback. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
There are 8 categories. You have 12 options.
When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm. And